Hey, welcome, beautiful people. I have been missing our community, and so I'm happy to bring you Yoga for Wellness today, where, as you guys know, we first and foremost focus on the breath from a heart centered approach. And if it's your first time here, we'll be moving through and exploring some somatic movement while we're lengthening and strengthening. And today's focus is on hips, core, and balance. And Carl is going to be here to demonstrate as we work through, as I guide you through the practice today. Our lifestyle tip this week is all about how nature can nurture us. And in an effort to give you a little more time on the mat, please tune in to the next video. It's very short, where I'm going to provide some simple tips where you can ground your soul and also increase your immune system, which I feel are two really empowering things that we can talk about while we're all at home, right? We decided to be outside today because just looking at the greenery can increase your serotonin, and we wanted to bring the outside into you since I know so many of you are inside. Okay, so please enjoy any and all extra sounds that you may hear that comes with an outdoor practice. Okay, let's begin. Please lie on your back. And in reference to the blanket, if you don't have a yoga blanket, no worries. You can lie right on your carpet or use any blanket. If you don't have a block, you could use a shoe box or maybe one of those Amazon boxes I'm sure you've ordered. So let's take a moment, close our eyes, and arrive on our mat. Checking in with the overall energy in our body. Now bringing the awareness to our breath. Let's collectively take an inhale here and audible exhale. Inhaling through the nose, audible exhale through the mouth. One more time. Just let it all out, settling onto the mat. Just concentrate on breathing in through the nose. And let's first concentrate on our exhales. Feel free to continue breathing out through the mouth. Perhaps you imagine you're breathing out through the tiniest little straw. It's even smaller than your fingertip. And your breath will automatically slow down as you're exhaling out that small little straw. Bring one hand below the navel and one hand to the chest. And see if you can feel the breath as you inhale, your belly softens and rises into your fingertips. And as you gently exhale, it releases quietly below. Connecting with the sounds of our breath and the feelings of the motion of our breath will help us sink a little deeper. As we continue to ground, if you haven't begun to already, begin to breathe in and out through the mouth, still pretending you're blowing out the straw, but just closing the lips. I invite you to explore the intention of dropping into your happy place. And let's say this happy place is outside. It could be anywhere you wish. At the ocean, in the mountains, at the field. What just creates an automatic feeling of peace and contentment? Where would you be? Who would you be with? what would you be doing? Breathe into that feeling and let it wash all over you. And see, as we move through our movements today, you can continue to connect and go in deeper with your happy place. We're going to begin in Supta Tadasana, which is mountain pose on your back. Release the hands to the sides. Beginning on our right, inhale, flex your right foot quite a lot, dragging your right heel away from your body, opening up the fascia in the back of the leg. Spread your toes wide, opening up the back of the foot, and see if you can wrap the toes towards your nose. Holding and breathing here. On your next exhale, release. Inhale, flex your left foot quite a lot, driving the heel away from the body, pointing your toes in the direction of your nose. See if you can open those toes wide, spreading the fascia on the back of your foot. Breathing into the pose here, and then exhale, release. Inhale, flex both feet. Exhale, turn all 10 toes to the right. Holding here, feeling that external rotation on your right leg, internal on the left. On the next exhale, release back to center. Inhale, flex both feet. Exhale, turn all 10 toes to the left. Feel that external rotation on your left leg, internal on the right. Sending the breath to the belly. On your next exhale, release back to center. Focusing on the right side, you're going to be sliding on the mat. So see if you can keep one part of your foot on the mat at all times. Inhale, flex your right foot, slow motion. Exhale, bend your knee out to the side and slowly drive your heel up any amount. Pause here. You're in that little funky wide-legged tree pose. Inhale, flex, press the outside of your foot into the earth as you feel that engagement of your outer hip. Breathe here, holding that outer hip. On your next exhale, release, re-extending your leg back to straight. Beautiful. One more time. And we're going to be moving through honey throughout class today, nice and slow. Bending the knee out to the side, sliding the heel up. Pause here. Inhale, press the outer edge of the foot into the earth. Feel the engagement in your outer hip joint. Breathing here. And then exhale, release, re-extend the leg back to straight. Beautiful. Inhale, flex your left foot. Externally rotate out to the side, bending the knee out, sliding the heel up. Pause here. Inhale, press the outer edge of the foot into the earth, igniting and engaging the outer hip. Holding the pose here. See if you can find steadiness and ease in your breath. On your next exhale, release your leg, re-extending back to neutral. Even slower this time. Think slow motion on your cell phone. Extend the leg out to the side, sliding the heel up. Beautiful. Moving inside. Reaching the top. Press the outer edge of the foot into the earth. Engage the outer hip. Breathing here. Re-extend on the next exhale back to center. Inhale, sweep your left hand arm up and over your head, reaching long and then rolling onto the left side, bicep resting on ear. If the bicep isn't comfortable on the ear, feel free to put a little pillow or blanket in between. We're going to find our sideline Tadasana. Flex your feet quite a lot. Bring your hand in front of you first and try to resist from rolling back. Beautiful. If you feel comfortable here, stay here or bring your hand to your hip to challenge the balance. Or sweep your arm up and over your head so both arms are facing each other. Beautiful. Holding and breathing here, balancing in sideline Tadasana. You can stay exactly where you are, or there's always options. You can lift your feet, lift the hands to make that balancing a little more challenging. Beautiful. Holding and breathing, rolling onto the back and then all the way over to the other side. Beautiful job, Carl. Holding and breathing here. Inhaling back onto your back and then exhaling back over. Nice forward. And then gently release back down. Good. We're going to stay here on this side. Bring your top hand to the front of your waist to hold. Externally rotate your top leg by pointing your knee towards the ceiling, flexing your foot quite a lot, igniting your outer hip. If you don't feel the outer hip, feel free to place the hand there and give yourself an engagement. Beautiful. And Carl's making this look quite easy. It's actually very challenging to maintain the balance and the beautiful midline he has. Holding and breathing here for 3 breaths. Hand is either on front, on the hip, or sweeping up and over the head. Nice. On the next exhale, release the leg, back stacked, release the hand, roll onto your back. Relax. Beautiful. Inhale, sweep your right hand up and over your head, rolling onto the right side, bicep resting on ear. Seeing the nice long plumb line he has, flexing the feet, holding the arms. Beautiful. Bringing your top hand in front of you. Bend your top knee, pointing the knee towards the ceiling, towards the sky, flexing your foot. We're going to breathe here for 3 breaths. Feel free to leave your hand on the floor, or if you'd like to challenge yourself more, bring the hand to the hip or the hand up and over the head. Resist rolling back. Beautiful. See if you can send the breath to the belly. On the next exhale, release your leg, release the arm, roll onto your back. Nice work. Reach around for your block and have it over your head. As we move into more core work, please bend your knees and have your feet flat on the floor. You can let go of the block for a moment. I want everyone to find their neutral spine. Put your hand underneath your lower back, and hopefully you can feel that natural curve, that natural lumbar curve. This is called our neutral spine. Now you can remove the hand, and then we'd like more of a posterior pelvic tilt. And so basically what I mean by that is flatten that space so your lower back is on the floor. Once you feel nice and firm here, let's see if we can maintain that position throughout this course movement. Inhale your arms up and over your head and grab the block. Beautiful. Take a nice exhale here, let all the air out. Inhale, bend your knees so your knees are over your hips, flex the feet. Exhale, using your core, bring the block up towards the sky. Shoulders may or may not come off the ground. 2 breaths here. Beautiful. Inhale your arms all the way back behind your head, back down to the ground. Straighten your legs any amount towards the sky. Beautiful. Nice inhale here. Exhale, reach the block towards the sky. Beautiful. Exhale, slowly roll one vertebrae at a time back down. Nice. One more time, again in slow motion. Nice inhale here. Exhale all the way up. Relax head and neck. And inhale as you roll back down. Allow your right leg to hover 6 inches from the ground. And we can also do this with bent knees if you need to, if you care to. So either bent knees or straight legs. Take a nice inhale here. Exhale, slowly come up, block to outside of leg. Beautiful. Inhale, roll back down. One more time here. Exhale all the way up. Inhale back down. Right leg meets left, both towards ceiling. Left leg hovers down. Nice inhale here. Exhale all the way up to outside of leg. Inhale back down, reaching overhead. Exhale back up. Beautiful. Inhale back down. Both legs facing the ceiling. Take a break here. Bring both legs to a 45-degree, either bent or straight, and then arms to a 45. Hold here 2 breaths. On the next exhale, release the block, bend the knees, give yourself a good hug. Roll from side to side, massaging the low back. Beautiful. And then in your own time, roll to your left and slowly come up to a tabletop. Have your block handy on the left-hand side. Come to hands and knees, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Beautiful. Inhale for cow, releasing the belly, shoulders roll down the back, head lifts. Exhale, press into the earth, dome the back, release your tailbone, look at your heart. Inhale here, releasing the belly. No. Exhale, press the hands into the earth, dome the back, look at your heart. A couple more times on your own. Beautiful. Adding any organic movement you feel that your body needs. And then meeting me back in tabletop. Beginning on the right, inhale the right knee out to the side. Exhale, knee taps elbow. Pause here. Inhale, drive your heels slowly back through, honey. Exhale, sweep your leg all the way around to the side. And then look at your right foot, holding and breathing into the twist. Inhale, lift your leg back out, knee to the side. Exhale, knee taps elbow. Pause here. Inhale, drive your heel back, hip height. Exhale, sweep your leg all the way around, rotating into that twist. Look at your right foot. Inhale your knee back to meet the left. Beautiful. Walk your hands up to your knees and stand. Come to standing on knees. Bring your block to the left side of your body. Externally rotate your right leg out to the side. Beautiful. Now, just like we did on the ground, can you feel your outer hip? You may not. If you don't, think of your foot as a horseshoe and think of the 4 points, your pinky mound, your big toe mound, inner outer ankle. Now press those 4 points of your foot into the earth. Can you now feel your outer ankle, outer hip? Yeah? Beautiful. See if you can maintain that here. Leave the hands on the hips for 3 breaths. If you're feeling good here and your outer hip is engaged, inhale your arms up and over your head, palms facing towards each other. Exhale, drag the shoulders down the back. Holding, breathing here, looking straight ahead or up towards the sky. Beautiful. Soft face. Relax the jaw. On the next exhale, release the hands down to the waist. Look at your right foot. Extend it out to the side, toes pointing straight. Beautiful. Press into the outer edge of that foot. Inhale your arms up, side of waist. Exhale, tip, tip, tip to the right, right hand on right leg. Left hand reaches to the sky. Beautiful. Hold and breathing here. Feeling that length all the way up your left side body from knees all the way through fingertips. Beautiful. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, hand finds block or ground. Press your left hand into the block as you reach your right hand towards the sky. Nice. Lengthening both the right and left sides of the body, concentrating on that outer foot. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, maybe the right hand goes behind the back of the bind this time. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, maybe your right foot lifts up 6 inches. Remember, these are all options, working in and honoring your body. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, maybe you go for the bind and the top arm reaches over your head. If it feels comfortable on the neck, feel free to look underneath the left arm. Holding and breathing here. Inhaling back to center. Exhale, maybe the foot stays on the ground, maybe it lifts up to hip height. Beautiful. 2 more breaths. Look up at the sky or straight ahead. Gently release back down. Bring the hands to the hips and standing on the knees. Bring your block to the other side and back down to tabletop. Inhale, lift your left knee out to the side. Exhale, left knee taps elbow. Pause here. Inhale, drive the heel back, hip height. Exhale, sweep it behind the right leg. Rotate over to the twist. Look at your left foot. Inhale, knee to the outside again. Exhale, tap the elbow. Pause. Beautiful. Inhale, drive your heel back, hip height. Exhale, sweep your foot all the way around. Nice. Look at your left foot. Inhale your left leg back underneath. And slowly come up, hands on hips. Externally rotate your left leg out to the side. Nice. And remember, press all 4 points of the foot into the earth. Ignite that outer hip. And the reason why we're working so diligently on the outer hip is because it takes all the pressure off the low back. So this is a beautiful thing to learn in just everyday life too. Stay here with the hands on the hips. Or if it's feeling good and you can breathe into the belly, inhale the arms up and over the head. And exhale, slightly drag the shoulders down the back. Keeping the arms nice and straight. Holding and breathing. On the next exhale, release. Look at your left leg and extend it out to the side. Press into the outer edge here. Check in with the block on your right hand side. Inhale, sweep your arms up, lengthening the sides of the waist. Exhale, tip, tip, tip over to the left, sliding your arm any We're down your left leg, and then reaching the left or right arm towards the sky. Holding and breathing here, feeling that length and energy go all the way up your right side body, knee through fingertips. Inhale back to center. Exhale, right hand finds block, left hand reaches towards ceiling. We're grounding in with the right hand as we're rising up through the left. Beautiful. Inhale back to center. Exhale, maybe this time left hand sweeps behind for the half bind. And once again, these are all options. Inhale back to center. Exhale, right hand finds block or floor. Maybe your left foot lifts up 6 inches. Maybe it stays on the ground. Inhale back up to center. Exhale, left hand might sweep for the bind. Maybe the right hand reaches directly over the head. Beautiful. Looking under the right armpit if it honors you. Holding and breathing here. Inhale back to center. Exhale, right hand to block. Perhaps your foot lifts up hip height. Nice. 2 breaths here. Gently release the leg back down. Release the arm. And back to standing. Bring the hands back down to tabletop and just sway your hips back and forth for a moment. And just bring your big toes aside. Keep that wide. Think about yourself. Beautiful. Inhale, slowly come up. Let's take the blanket, fold it in half. Just roll it up into a nice little roll. We're going to use it in a minute. Beautiful. Come to hands and knees. Tuck your toes. Inhale here, pressing away from your mat. Hips go back and up, downward facing dog. Oh, you made it. And feel free to bend into your dog one way, one knee, and then the other if that feels good. Maybe lift up both heels and then release. Exhale here into plank, moving shoulders over wrists. Dome the back like in cat. Drive the heels back. Nice. Inhale, float the right leg back behind, hip heights. Exhale, knee to elbow. Pause here. Inhale, drive the heel back. And then gently place the right foot over the left. Beautiful. Good. Retain the balance. Look at the left hand. Slowly reach your right hand forward like you're giving a handshake. Stay here for your 3 breaths, or bring your right hand any amount over to the left for a nice C curve. Hold and breathe. Gently release the hand back down and release your feet back to plank. Inhale, lift the left leg floats behind. Exhale, knee to elbow. Pause here. Inhale, drive the heel back. Exhale, bring the left foot over the right. Take a moment, maintain the balance. Look at your right hand and then lift your left hand out like you're going to shake someone's hand. Hold and breathe here, or you can even go further and try to move your left hand towards the right any amount. Holding and breathing. On the next exhale, release the hand, come back to plank, bring the knees down, and gently push back into child's pose. Big toes to touch, knees out wide. Beautiful. Take a breather. Nice work. Pulling in our balance and our core all together. Inhale, come back up to tabletop. Tuck your toes and step back into plank. Inhale, right leg floats behind. Exhale, knee to elbow. Pause here. Inhale, drive the heel back in slow motion. Exhale, right leg over left, just like before. You can stay in the handshake pose or look at your left hand, press into your left hand, gently open up to the right and lift your arm up for side pose, side plank variation. Holding and breathing here. On the next exhale, release your hand back down to the ground. Move back into plank. Beautiful. Inhale, lift your left leg, floats behind. Exhale, left knee to elbow, pause. Nice. Inhale, drive the heel back. Exhale, left foot over right. Choose to either stay here, lift into handshake option pose, or look at your right hand, press into the hand, and come up to side angle, or excuse me, side plank variation. Holding and breathing here. On the next exhale, release back down to the mat, back into plank, and exhale into downward facing dog. Beautiful. 2 lion's breaths here. We're going to inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth with the big tongue and open eyes. Beautiful. Inhale here. Nice. Inhale, bend your knees quite a lot. Look towards the front of your mat. Either step, hop, or walk to the front of the mat. Hang here in forward fold. Feel free to grab opposite elbows, have your arms hang. Maybe you bring your hands behind your head, whatever it may be that feels good in your body. Now ground through both feet, all 4 points, both feet, root to rise. Ground through, slowly roll up, one vertebrae at a time. Beautiful. And turn to the front. Nice. We're going to work into wide-legged tree. We're going to begin at first pressing both feet into the earth evenly. And Carl will demonstrate our first version. We're going to bring all the weight over to our left leg first. And we're going to bring the hands to the hips. Inhale, lift the right leg up. We're going to bring the right hand to the inside of the leg. Press hand into foot to leg, leg into foot, and slowly bring it out to the side. You can stay exactly where Carl is too. Flex the foot, activate the outer hip. This is the exact pose we did on your back, on your side, and in the air. Now we're doing it standing. Hopefully we have beautiful muscle memory. You can stay here. You can bring the hands, palms to hands to hearts, or you can bring the arms up. We can bring the arms out. You can sway your tree. This is a little funky wide-legged tree. Or you can close your eyes and just have fun with it. Explore and balance yourself. Gently bring the knee back to center and then release it back down. How'd that feel? All right. Lean onto the right side and let's just circle out the ankle. Beautiful. And relax. Press both feet into the earth nice and evenly. Bring the hands to the hips. Gently bring a little more weight in that right foot as the left foot slowly lifts up using core. Bring the left hand to the inside and gently bring it out, flexing foot quite a lot. Engage that outer hip. This will get us to stand very evenly. Bring the hands to the heart. And once again, just play. You might sway your tree, our big, funky, wide-legged tree. You might bring the arms out to a T, out to a V. You might look straight up or close your eyes. Whatever feels great. Bring your knee back to center and then place it back down. Beautiful. Now we're slowly going to work into a restorative pose. If you would take your rolled blanket and bring it long ways on the mat. Excellent. And I'll give you more room here. Keep your tailbone off of the blanket. Slowly make your way back down on the blanket, making sure your head and neck is fully on the roll. Nice. Bring the soles of your feet together and your knees out wide. Bring your arms into cactus arms or 90 degree. If for any reason that doesn't feel comfortable, feel free to bring them out to a V or out to a T. But we just want a nice opening pose here. And see if we can connect back to our happy place. Let everything else go. All the new work you've learned. And start to pull in all the sights and sounds and smells of this beautiful, happy place. What colors do you see? Is there anyone there? Are you by yourself, maybe in your backyard with a book? Are you on a mountain? Whatever it is, breathe into your pose. And don't try to think too hard. This is a place where you can automatically feel contentment, peace, comfort, and calm. Let any ambient sounds just be in and out of your consciousness. I like to pretend, whether it's any thoughts or external sounds, that there's little clouds going by. They might hop onto a cloud. I acknowledge that they're there, but they eventually float on by and out of my eyesight in airspace. And go back to the breath. And gently bring your arms around to the outside of your thighs and slowly close your knees like a book. Gently rolling onto the side of your choice. And just taking a moment there. Slowly reach back, maybe with the top hand, and move the blanket out of the way and roll right back onto the mat. Drawing the legs nice and long. Inhale your right knee into your chest. Pause. Bring your right arm out to the side. And on your exhale, using your left hand, gently guide your right leg over your body any amount. Beautiful. We're just rinsing here before we rest. And then on your next exhale, release back to leg long by the left. Inhale your left leg into your chest. Give yourself a good hug. Release the left arm out to the side in a T. Palm up. And gently guide your knee over your body any amount with the right hand. Holding and breathing. And gently coming back to center and releasing your leg long. And please grab anything you need for Shavasana. Maybe the roll under the knees or at the top of the thighs where the thighs meet the tailbone. Or you might have it under your head or over your body. And let's just shut down and melt. See if we can not move a muscle for the next few minutes. Eyes relaxing back to the back of the head, softening the space in between your eyebrows. Swallow to release the jaw. Maybe move your jaw from side to side. Like you have nowhere to go, nothing to do. And then when you're ready, gently release your bottom jaw to hang, perhaps leaving a little space in between the teeth and lips. Heavy shoulders, arms, hips, your entire body down to the calves and feet, melting into the earth. Feeling the beautiful room on this glorious day that we have here. Gently move a finger and toe, moving some movement back into the body. If it feels good, inhale your arms up and over your head. Stretch the toes in one direction, fingertips in the other. Nice full body stretch. Inhale the knees into the chest and roll over to a seat of your choice. And then slowly come up to a comfortable seat. Let's just take a moment in the comfortable seat of your choice. Bring your left hand to your heart and bring your right hand on top. And close the eyes. And let's just take a moment to thank yourselves for coming on the mat today. for providing yourself, exploring your body, and providing yourself with the self-love, passion that we all so desperately need right now. Bring both of your palms together at heart center. And if you wish to dedicate this practice to someone who might need it more than you, let's take the time to send some light and love their way. In the spirit of just really being blessed with nature and how it can affect us and heal us, even looking at that green grass behind you can increase the serotonin levels. There's a beautiful quote by Rainier. If we surrender to Earth's intelligence, we could rise uprooted like the trees. It was my honor to guide you today. I hope you feel so much better than you did when you arrived on the mat. And please listen to our beautiful lifestyle tip of how nature can nurture us all. Namaste. Thank you.